Welcome to our first episode of Pro versus Faux. These videos are basically a pro's perspective and a makeup novice perspective of a certain look. So today we're using the image of Kim Kardashian from her Vogue shoot, and we're both going to recreate that look for you. So keep watching. Okay, so first step, we're going to use our Savannah Pore lotion on our lips because Kim's actually got quite a matte looking lip in this picture, but we need it to be obviously quite moisturised because matte lips that are dry look disgusting. So let's fix that. I'm just going to put it on the palette down here. We've got all our stuff going onto a palette.
We have a really cool palette. It's really exciting.
So it's
I've never even seen one of these before.
Yeah, that's why she's the novice. She just gets her makeup done by a makeup artist and she doesn't have to wear it.
Yeah.
So we've already done our base and eyebrows, and today we use Illamasqua's Rich Liquid Foundation just because we want a flawless a base to work from, because that's what Kim looks like she's got.
And just with that, I put that on and it was very light for my face. However, my normal foundation that I use is quite dark, so I never knew that I would use a lighter one. So we'll see what it comes out with doing the contouring.
So I'm trying to teach her that it's better to go slightly lighter with your foundation than darker because you can bronze it up. Whereas with this look, Kim's quite pale, but she's just highlighted and contoured. So I'm going to show Jamie how to highlight and contour just with foundations, like an easy sort of way to do it so it's not too complicated for her first time. And that's why I chose to go a little bit lighter on her base. Cool. So first of all, we're going to put some of this on our lids, get that started.
I don't even know how to put this on my lips. No, I'm not that bad.
Next we're going to move on to eyes, and we're going to use the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. So we're just going to pop that on with our fingertips all over the eyelid, pretty much up to the crease, so that's like halfway up.
Oh, okay, right. We're using our little Illamasqua blushes. Is this even blush?
Yeah, that's a double blush. This is a lip palette.
I know something.
We just want it to be matching.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, then we're going to take a base colour all over the lid. It looks like she's got a normal for Kim Kardashian, like a goldy shimmery sort of colour. So we're going to take that on an all over shadow brush.
Which brush?
And the flat, that one? That one? Yep. So we're going to take that. We're going to take that colour. This is from the Nudes palette, but everything will be listed in the box below. We're going to take that all over
the bottom part?
Yep. Take it all the way in towards the inner part of your nose, like this.
Oh.
Yeah, you already did it.
Yeah, so this was the question I was going to ask because I'm assuming everybody else wants to ask this question because I always do it. Whenever I'm putting eyeshadow on, I always feel like, see how here I've got, it stops, see how I've sort of done something where I've stopped it here, and also in here it looks like I've accidentally hit in the inside. So do I just keep firming it out with the brush?
So what you've actually done now is perfect for this look, but usually what you'd want to do is you'd want to get the product on your brush and you want to hold the brush up this way.
Like that, okay.
Yeah, so you have more control, so you can go up to your crease,
yeah,
and around to the inside and the outside.
Right, okay.
And then you take your brush and you'll,
because I always have that issue of it going too far in.
Well, for this look that's perfect, but for a normal look, yeah, you wouldn't want that because in this picture she's quite dark on the inside. She does have a cut crease,
yeah,
which will do, but she's quite dark on the inner section.
Right.
So now I'm just going to take a little bit of the pinky sort of colour and put it just on the inside. Just blend that in.
Also, we should show you that this is the Chi. What's it called? Oh, Nudes. I thought it was sudden because I'm looking at it back in front. But it's the Chi Nudes, and there's actually quite a few colours on there, which is, this is something I would use because they're not bright colours.
Yeah.
And I like to use dull colours.
Yeah. See, as far as a makeup artist goes, we don't use that many shimmers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this one's only got like
A couple,
three,
yeah.
two matte colours,
Yeah.
not so many shimmers, but with this look it's quite shimmery, so
Yeah.
that's why I chose that one. And it's easier than trying to get you to use the stuff out of my pro kit.
Okay, so which one did you just use?
Just a bit of that, and you just want to pop it on the inner corners and blend it in. So
on the inside here.
yep, just blend it into halfway.
Oh, okay, right.
While we're waiting for
Slowly over here.
Jamie to do that, I'm going to take this is a Bedelium Tool 776 brush, which is basically a MAC 217 dupe, which you tend to go for these over the 217s for some reason. I just seem to reach for those all the time. I'm going to take that into a darker matte shadow.
Can I just say, I actually have done a pretty good job.
So far. Let's not count our chicken.
I'm like shocked at how well I've just done this. Anyway, sorry, continue. So I'm using the same, which brush am I using?
No, the one with
this
the white top. Yep.
Okay.
So you've got the exact same brush. Just going to take it into the matte brown, tap it off. Pop the excess. Oh, do you know how perfect this is? I'm left you're left you and I'm right.
Hey. We didn't even like think of that either.
Okay, you're just going to cut the crease with it.
Okay.
So go into your crease bone.
Yeah.
And just blend it in a windshield wiper sort of motion back and forward.
Oh, because that makes that almost blend the rest of it in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's like a lighter colour. And then you don't look too much like a drag queen.
Yeah. Yeah, so the shape you want to go for on the outside of the shape, she's kind of got, see how it's triangular there? So it's almost cat eye at the side with the shadow. But I'll let Jamie knock herself out with her eyeshadow and her blending, and then I'll show her how to fix it for an everyday sort of person, a normal person trick, basically.
Okay, am I ahead of you?
You do both sides?
Yeah.
Okay, now you want to take your fluffy blending brush, so this one.
Yeah.
I've got a Silk Pro crease, and you've got the same one. C430, yeah. And you just want to go right at the top edge of that and just blend that out so there's no harsh lines.
All the way, so am I just doing the outside of it? Or
No, all the way
well?
into the middle.
So what is this doing? Is this getting rid of that sharp, harsh sort of look that sits up here?
Yeah, so you basically just don't really want to see where the eyeshadow starts and ends. It all kind of needs to be blended and seamless. Although you can see her eyeshadow and the shape of her eyeshadow in this picture quite a lot. But
yeah, it's really quite defined.
Yeah, but for wearable purposes, we're going to do it like this, and we'll highlight the brow bone so it kind of does separate those two shadows. Yeah. But for now, blend.
Got it. Okay. See, it's good that I get a bit ahead of you because you're quicker at it than I am.
Yeah, I know, it's good.
See, that's made such a difference because I sort of started feeling a bit like it was over the top.
Yeah.
And then now that's sort of broken it down a bit. See, I'd honestly have one brush to do whatever I'm doing on my whole eye.
Yeah, we need to fix that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go on to just a light sort of matte colour for the brow bone. So we're going to use this. This is out of the NARS Narcissist palette, which is pretty dirty. So
this is all like my colours in that as well. Yeah. They're not like over the top again. It's like
neutrals.
Nice neutral colours.
These are my personal kit. Yeah, stuff. So it's dirty on the outside. It's not dirty on the inside, and everything's always sterile. Okay, so we want to take that.
Just FYI.
Yeah, on the brow bone. So
okay. Right.
So this is kind of going to separate the brow from the rest of the shadow. And we might actually take a little bit of that shimmer just slightly under the brow. Just this one, and make sure you tap it off.
The N1?
Yeah, N1 of the Chi palette. So just
we're going back to that Chi Nudes palette that I showed you at the start.
Just anything just light under the brow bone, just to break up the brown crease from the under the eyelid. Under the eyebrow.
Yeah.
Now if you feel like you've lost any of the darkness from your crease, just go back in with that brush. You should have enough product on the brush to be able to just go back in and redefine without it causing a harsh line again.
Are you suggesting that I should go back with my brush?
No, you're pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I put a pretty heavy layer on. Like my layer's heavier than yours.
Okay, so now we're going to go in and line the bottom waterline. She's actually tight lined the top waterline, so I'll teach you how to do that. Actually, that's going to be interesting. You know when I line the inside of the upper part of your eye? Actually, I'll show you an easier way. Okay, so get your black eyeliner.
I'm not going to like this. I already know it. This one?
Yeah.
I love rock.
Is it sharp enough? Yeah. Okay, so what you're going to do is put the eyeliner on the bottom waterline. You're going to close your eye and run it across. Okay? So it's going to line the top and the bottom in one go.
Yep, no worries. Okay.
So just pretend like you're lining your bottom line with your eye closed.
Oh, okay. Wow, I keep going up here.
Yeah, just focus on the bottom. Just push it on the bottom and your top eye will transfer in your top eyelid.
I feel like my eyelashes are getting in the way.
They do. And for those of you who can tight line, please tight line. I'm just going to go over mine properly.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
How'd you go?
This one's like an epic fail for me.
Okay, you just line the inside and I'll line the outside for you. And that you want to take that and smudge it right down into your lashes, because what we're about to
you're going to hate what I just did to my eye.
No, it's okay. We're going to put black shadow, so...
Can't I just do it the old school way?
Just vibrated.
Can't I just do the old school way where I just do the top and bottom itself?
Yeah, if you can do that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you could do that.
You know my eyeballs don't really water too much.
Is that sharp enough? Do you want to use a sharper one? Use this one. Sharper.
Alright, let me try on this eye to see if I can do that one again.
Close it a minute. It's not in, stick it in more in your eye.
That's scary, but... Oh, I did it better then. I can feel it more.
Yeah, see? You can actually feel... Yeah, perfect.
Oh!
It works.
How did I just do that?
I told you.
How did I not do this eye that's closer to my left hand, but I somehow did this one?
Because it's sharper.
Yeah, maybe. That one felt a bit jagged.
Jagged little pencil.
Oh yeah, see I did it. Okay, right. Okay, it's really not that hard. I love it.
Okay, so
just depends what pencil you use.
We're going to take the pencil brush, speaking of pencils, and we're going to get a nice matte, dark matte black shadow, the pointy one.
They're all pointy to me.
Yeah, that one there that you just touched. Yep, perfect. Load it up with product, tap it off.
Black?
Yep.
We're using black. We're going back to the other case again.
The NARS one.
The NARS one.
So we're going to take it all the way across the underneath of the bottom and join it up a little bit on the outside, but we don't want to get
you're testing me.
We don't want to get the tear duct area because she's got like a reflected sort of blonde.
Yeah, it sort of
highlight.
stops here as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, so where your lashes stop, just stop the black and we'll put a bronzy bit in there, but we want to take it, just blend in the liner at the bottom with the black and just take it up to about here. So
okay,
where your lashes
not
are on
too
the side.
far out.
What is that beeping noise? Can you hear
I
that?
don't know. It's really annoying. You guys probably can't hear it, but it's
So annoying.
like just someone's microwave.
Like the fridge open.
Yeah. See, when I usually do this look, when I'm at home by myself, and I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to put black underneath my eyes. When I start to do it, this look right now that I have on starts to freak me out. And then I'll take it off because I think I can't fix the way that my eye looks now. Like I think that I'm not getting away with it. But really, it's not actually a bad thing.
Yeah,
because I always think that it should be a thinner line underneath, but clearly not.
But it doesn't matter even if you stuff up underneath your eye or if you think that it's too thick or whatever, because you can just, that's what I'm going to show you. That's the way I'm going to show you how to clean up your outside edges is with a wipe or with a Q-tip with remover or something on it. It's really easy, and you don't have to be scared of makeup. You don't have to be scared of using dark colours and that sort of thing, because everything can be fixed. Everything can be blended.
I would always think, fuck me, I've got to redo like the whole thing again.
Nope, not at all. So you want to get it right into the lashes, so you have no
white separation
skin there. And even if you have to, just go back to your liner and go back over it and drag that liner down into the
under
shadow.
there. I was thinking that.
If you get product in your eye, just close your eye and wiggle your eyeballs in circles around. And it just helps get the product into the wherever it goes in the back of your eyes, where it's not uncomfortable anymore.
Wherever it's travelling to.
Wherever it gets sent off to.
So we're going back to Chi Chi Nudes, which is just in case you guys forgot. Not that you will, we'll put it in all our credits and stuff like that, but it's the Chi Chi Nudes.
Just want to take that one. Yep. Just a bronzy shimmer colour. You just want to take that on the.
It doesn't really matter what
products
you use, as long as you know what we put on underneath. You can use anything really.
Yeah.
So where are you putting that? On the inside?
Inner corners, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to take a wipe. Just grab a wipe.
So now we can take a sip of our wine.
Now we can take a sip of wine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what you're going to do, get a wipe for yourself.
Oh. Wait, I keep forgetting that you're not doing this for me.
I know, it's unusual.
I know.
So you want to take a wipe and you want to wrap it around your finger. And then you want to look at your shape. So you want
it to go up.
Straight from your lash line. So you want to take that shadow, how far down you want it, and then you want to wipe along your lash line. So you get that.
And then it doesn't really matter if you're taking your foundation off because you're going to conceal it.
Yeah, you're going to conceal it.
So can I start here?
Yep.
And go like that?
Yep. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you feel like you haven't got the right shape. Yeah, perfect.
I never knew this is like, honest to God, I never ever knew I could do this.
Yeah, well, I've never done it on you.
I know,
properly.
I know.
But yeah, this is the way to get the perfect line. So don't worry if you've like over-blended or anything.
So this is my number one question. What happens when you take the whole side out?
Just redo it.
Okay.
Yeah, just go back over and apply it. And don't worry about over applying into the outside section.
Because then
with the black.
Yeah, like, oh no, I was supposed to use the brush, wasn't I?
Yep.
See, error number one.
Yeah, but now you've just basically set your liner with the powder, so it's fine.
So then I just re-go over that?
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to look at the picture and do what you want to do. I'm just giving you little hints and tips.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So if it was me though, I would darken my crease a little bit. See how her crease is very dark in the outer corner there?
Yeah, yeah.
And the brown.
So this part looks really dark.
Yeah, and the brown almost joins into the black there at the bottom.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like sort of just
doing what I said.
Yeah. But I'm pretending that like I'll pick up another brush and start doing whatever I'm doing, but really I just don't know what I'm doing.
Which is good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to highlight with concealer. For that we're going to use the MAC Select Cover Up, and this one is in NW20. That's NW25, so we don't want to use that one.
Oh, okay.
Unless we need it to be a little bit darker, but we'll see how it goes.
Right.
I think I should be right. So you're going to take this on your purple brush.
This one?
Yep, perfect. And I'm just going to take it on. You just need a fluffy, sort of a rounded fluffy brush. I'm going to take a big one because I can work with the product easier than you. So what we're going to do is basically a triangle, almost like a tick, so kind of triangle under the eye of the concealer. So down the bridge of your nose and up, just up where you did that line. Because as everybody knows, Kim Kardashian's look is super highlighted. And that is under the eye area.
Is that wrong?
Yeah,
It's
up
supposed to
higher.
go up
Right,
from
yeah,
there,
right
isn't
up where you are.
I knew that when I did it. So like that.
Yeah. So it goes all the way under your eye as well.
Okay, and then what do we do once we've done that?
To the other side. So down the bridge of your nose. Even we're going to go around your nose anyway, so just do it around your nose.
Yeah.
You want to start blending it in.
Mm-hmm.
That's because this particular concealer sets quite quickly, so you want to work with it as fast as you can, really.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it's great though, I mean it doesn't move, so. And once it's set with powder, it's pretty much budge proof. Okay, so now we're going to take a little bit more of the NW20 and we're going to go down the bridge of our nose and just splay it up a little bit on the forehead. Yeah, so all the way to the tip. You just want to blend that in. As I said, it sets quite quickly, so you just want to blend that in while you're here. And don't be afraid to use your finger because your finger is warm and it melts the product. So if you feel like you need to blend it in a little bit better, pat it with your finger. We're also going to take it, where we're going to contour is basically from the top of your ear down to the outside of your eye. So just that section. So what we want to do with this is what Kim Kardashian's makeup artist usually does, is lightens underneath that section. So you want to go lower than your cheekbone and you just want to do a line, sort of blend that down. So underneath your cheekbone, so basically from the middle of your ear, and you can take that further across, you can take that basically, you know, pretty much to the middle section of your eye.
And then does it stay like that?
Yeah, you want to blend the bottom bit of it because the top bit we're going to contour over, so that bit's going to get all smudged. Just the bottom line, you just want to really blend in.
So what do you think is the best way to blend it in? Because I feel like I've got too much on my brush.
Take your beauty blender. You've got the beauty blender. I've got the Real Technique sponge. Just pat that on.
Okay.
It's already pre-dampened for you. Does that feel better? I'm just going to take a little bit on the center of the chin and the top lip on your Cupid's bow though. Kim's always highlighted in her Cupid's bow. It's what gives you that big full pout. You can take your blending sponge again and just go over that. Just want to do the middle of your chin.
I haven't done my chin yet.
Yeah. Middle of your chin and just the top of your Cupid's bow here. So you can see that that just gives a real highlight through the center part of the face there and under your eyes. You can even go lighter under your eyes and just go over it with a darker sort of powder, just so you've got the base of it being really light. But I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for Miss Faux to use. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, you can even take the same brush, excuse the cat in the background, and we're going to take just a darker foundation. Here I'm using the Ben Nye, what are they? The cream foundations. And we're going to take the colour Special Bronze, SLX11. I'm going to take the same brush that I have my concealer off. I'm just going to dab it off a little bit.
And what's this one?
Jamie's going to use the Real Techniques setting brush. And we're just going to dip it into the darker foundation. A more cost-effective way of contouring if you're using creams would be to get a dark coloured concealer, because concealers are generally cheaper. So instead of having to buy a whole nother foundation, just buy a concealer and do your contouring with that. So we're just going to take that colour and you're going to go from like the top of your ear down to the outside of your eye, so just to there. And just draw a line. And doing it with foundation or concealer, perfect. Makes it easier to blend, and it's not as dark as what people would usually use for a strong contour, but you can still build it if you need to. So you want to get that line, and then you just want to take your brush, or you can take your sponge and blend it in. If you feel like if you've got too much product on your brush, go with your sponge. Yeah. You just want to blend the outside edges. You don't want to blend the middle. You just want to blend that in with the bottom line and just blend that into the top where you've done under your eyes. And see how you've just got divine cheekbones. I mean, you've got amazing cheekbones as it is.
Oh, was that a compliment?
It wasn't even underhanded either. Like, that was a pure compliment. It just slipped out.
This is an awkward moment.
So you can also contour with the cream foundation or the concealer, contour your nose. I find it easier to contour with powders, just more definite. I suppose it's probably easier for somebody like you to do it with a cream because it's easier to blend if you've made the
see, I always thought doing it with a powder would be easier, but now that I'm like using more creams, I find that they are easier because it's easier to fix.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So to do your nose, you want to start from under where your eyebrow is. Actually, I want you to take a smaller brush to do this.
Yeah. This Faux. This one?
Nope. I want you to take something more stiff.
Nope. Nope.
Take this one. So just load that up with product. You literally want to join your eyebrow down right on that bridge of your nose. You want to go around the bottom of your nose and back up to your lower eyebrow.
That's a tricky one.
So you really want to get the end of your nose also because that just gives it that really defined nose, which is what Kim does all the time. And you can even go there across the bridge just to give you that little button nose effect. You don't really need to, but you need to do this. And as usual, blend. So I'm just going to take a sponge and just go over that. This is where cream products are a lot easier because you can just easily take your sponge, tap it slightly. Yeah.
See how I do mine like full perfect when I don't need to?
Yeah.
It's like I'm drawing.
Yeah. Instant nose.
This is so cool. What did you think of this about that?
This is why you don't look like Kim Kardashian every day.
Yeah. Now I will.
Now we know. Okay, so next we're just going to take a little bit of blush. You've just got a pink flush in her cheeks. So we're going to take out blush brushes from Birth Techniques. And we're going to use Orgasm from NARS. And we just want to pop that
Orgasm.
Yeah.
It looks quite shimmery.
It is. I mean, her look is mostly very matte in this. It's just got a highlight down the bridge of her nose and her cheek. But Orgasm isn't overly shimmery. It looks it, but yeah, it's not. So you want to basically put that in between where you've put your highlight and your contour.
Yeah, okay.
Tiny bit of product, and you just want to blend. As with all makeup, blending is your friend. If you overblend, you can always apply a bit more product, but you can't underblend, so just blend until you feel like you're seamless and you've got no lines.
Like so?
Yeah, beautiful.
I know I am.
So Kim Kardashian usually is really highlighted, but she's not really in this look. It's just literally down the bridge of her nose and on her cupid's bow. So we're going to take a little bit of MAC Soft and Gentle around her nose. This is a cold product.
Even though I know this one and I don't know anything.
We're just going to take a little bit of that down the bridge of the nose and on the cupid's
am I using this brush again?
No, because you've already used that for a dark cream. So we just want to take it clean.
This one?
That one's really good. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, blending brush.
Which one's this? Royal and... Oh, that's the brand.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Clean blending brush. Just go those little sections. Always tap off.
Where did you go?
Yeah, just down the bridge of your nose against the end and on your cupid's bow in the middle.
See, I would never think to get a brush, get that product and start going from here and going down like this.
This is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
See where the light hits her face, like you can see the picture, we'll show the picture for you. but that's just where the light section is. A lot of people that aren't makeup artists look at photos in a different way. Like they just see a pretty image and they see dark eyes, but a makeup artist will see different
highlights,
depths, levels in the photo, and that's where when you get your makeup done, it looks completely different to when you do it. Okay, so now we're going to take our liner brush, your liner brush. So for this lip, Kim's lip is really quite matte, just with the highlighter and Cupid's bow. So what we're going to do is we're going to outline the entire lip and then colour the entire lip in just a nude colour. Then we're just going to dab a little bit of lipstick into the centre without any more, so anything over the top.
And then obviously it doesn't matter if you've got the Savannah.
Yeah, so that's
going to help it.
Yeah, that's perfect because your lips are hydrated. Because what you need is the nice hydrated lip. Because if you've got a matte lip and your lips are dry, if you don't,
that's why we use Savannah, because it doesn't dry out our lips.
Yeah, that's why we use a certified organic and petrochemical free bubble balm. Just
you don't realise how bad they are.
Yeah, they're really bad. You just want to get as many pure products on your face as you can. So that's perfect. Yeah, beautiful. Lining your entire lip.
It's almost like I've got a lipstick on already.
Yeah, well,
because
exactly.
It's already so moisturised.
So we're going to take a colour from the MAC Pro palette, which I'll put underneath. But it's basically just almost a peachy nude colour.
Shiny too.
Yeah, they are. So what we might do is tap it off onto tissue. So
what brush am I using? This one?
Yeah, this is a lip brush. Actually, this is not a lip brush. These are detailer brushes, but I love them for lips just because they're pointy and they can get right into the creases,
the
corners of your mouth. No, the middle one. See how it's a little bit more peachy undertone?
So I start in the middle?
Just concentrate it in the middle. Just put it in the middle and give your lips a little rub. And smudge it out a little bit if you have to. So this is a good look if you're not good with lips or lip liner or bright lipstick. Just because it's nice and nudie. So any sort of nudie peach undertone lipstick would be good. I had Babette out from Lime Crime just because that's a similar sort of colour. And see how yours is still a little bit shiny? It's come up a bit shiny on you. I'm just going to tap it off, grab the paper towel.
But also I find that because I put the balm on, I put more on, that's why.
Yeah, if it didn't soak in enough to your lips, then just give your lips a little pat with a tissue before you do your lipstick. Or you can always just pat it after like that. See how you just get the matte look back?
Yeah.
Just patting it off. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to go onto mascara and finish off with our lashes. Jamie doesn't like doing mascara. Her eyelashes are huge, so she really doesn't need lashes. Yeah, that's the thing, you need to do one step at a time. So no, you're going to take a disposable.
Alright.
Not an eyebrow spoolie. And get some product. You do your bottom lashes because your top lashes are already done and I've got extensions. So let's just do our bottom lashes and then we'll keep some product on the brush for after we do the falsies.
I'm actually not looking forward to the falsies.
I am looking forward to seeing you do it. Kim in this look doesn't have a massive amount of lashes, which she usually does. She just has nice curly lashes, just really kind of thick. So we're going to use Red Cherry number 43 lashes, just because they're just really quite chunky at the root, and she doesn't even look like she has the liner on the top waterline.
At the root.
You said root. And if you don't already know, the best way to take lashes out of the box, telling you so you don't ruin my lashes.
Oh yeah, right.
Is to put your thumb on the lash and just pull down.
Oh, okay.
So you're not trying to pull it off with tweezers or anything like that, because that tends to pull on the hairs and wreck them. I'm going to take a bit of duo glue. I'm going to put that on the palette.
So we're already just going straight in for the eyelashes.
Yeah. Well, that's
we're not wasting any time.
We've already done the eyes. So I'm going to give you the tweezers and I'm just going to use my fingers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to wipe your lash through the glue. I've just got a bit of glue on the palette here. So I'm just showing
the
Jamie.
palette's actually really quite handy to use because you can mess different colours and
Yeah, I mean, you can use, when you're doing your own makeup or whatever, you can use the back of your hand. A lot of people like to do that, but a palette is more hygienic and you have more space. So you can do everything you need to do on the
see, I always hate putting it on my hand because then I've got to get a makeup wipe and take it off my hand. And
makeup wipe, I mean,
I'm just lazy and just can't be bothered.
Leave that near you so you don't lose it.
Is that okay if I've got it in the eyelashes a little bit like that?
Yeah, that's fine. It just take a little bit longer to dry. So do both. Do your first one.
Oh, right.
And then put it to the side. And do your second one just because you want the glue to dry. So just take that time. Good job. Take that time to put glue on your next one. So we're going to go back to our first one, and these ones, generally, because you took them off both at the same time, usually you could get confused, but see how they're shorter in the inner corner?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, and I didn't know if that was like a really dumb question.
No, people really do get confused. I've actually seen people that are
like, sometimes I would do it that way.
I don't know why. Okay, so what you want to do is look down into your mirror, put your mirror down here, look down, and you want to place the eyelash right.
You do the middle part first, don't you?
Place it, right on top of the lashes in the middle of your eye, and then you just want to bring the corners in and stick them down. As close to your natural lashes as possible. See how you tilting the lash down, tilt the lash up, and look down into the mirror. It's harder for you because your lashes are really, really long.
Like so?
Yep. And just pull the corners in.
Sometimes when I do eyelashes, I get like frustration and then I just rip them off.
That's what most people do. But the trick to that is having the glue already tacky. So you want to put
so it's already like when you put it on,
it's going to stick. Yeah. See, what a lot of people do is they put their lashes on.
And then they put it straight on. It's still
they're
like
moving around.
Pretty,
yeah, exactly.
Hey, I just put quite a lot with that. Hey, that's not a bad job.
Yeah, okay, so now that they're on, you get your tweezers and go under your lashes and under the natural lash and squeeze them down. So squeeze that lash as hard as you can, as close as you can to your natural lashes, so you don't see a gap in between. And if you do see a gap,
it's not a big deal, is it?
Yeah, well, the easiest thing to do is either get a bit of powder onto a brush or get your black eyeliner, or whatever colour it is that you've got going on under there, and you just want to stick it up in between your lashes you just want to stick it up in between your natural lashes and the eyelash extensions. No, you just want to get strip eyelashes. You just want to take a black liner and you want to stick it in between your natural lashes and the strip lash. You just want to almost colour in those little light sections. If you don't have tweezers like Jamie, you can just squeeze them with your fingers. Don't be scared, they're not that precious thing. You can always take them off and redo them if you have to, but if you've had the glue on long enough and it's tacky, then you shouldn't need to.
If anyone's watching me now, they're going to be like, you are
Do you want me to idiot. Okay, take your mirror.
Because you know why? There's not much glue on that.
No, it's dry. It's tacky. It's nimble more.
Yeah, I think I need to.
Layla, you need to stop doing that because you're going to be able to hear it in the background.
Yeah.
Can you please go brush your teeth? Go brush your teeth and start reading, please, because it's your bedtime already. So, take the tweezers, put it on that angle, because you've got to go over your lashes.
Yeah, I've started to do that.
So lift your elbow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So with my glasses, see, they're not so bad.
Yeah, so I mean you can do it with your glasses. It's quite easy. If you've got glasses and you want to apply lashes and you can't see, it's really quite easy. Just you pull your glasses down a little bit. You're still looking down into the mirror, so you can see that way, and then apply them through the top.
And still doing it like that.
Yeah. Perfectly fine. Okay, so now we've done that.
The hardest part out of all of it.
Okay, so now the best thing to do when you've got lashes on is you want to take your mascara on where you've already had the mascara, and you just want to put the mascara, you just want to marry the lashes together. So you don't want them to look like there's any difference between your natural lashes and your strip lashes. So just do it as you'd normally do mascara. Just wiggling in at the bottom, put them in together. Okay, so to finish off, we're going to take a bit of the Ben Nye banana powder, which is obviously made famous from a Kim Kardashian video. I think one of her makeup artists used it in one of her videos, or she said that she uses something to do with that.
We're going to use it anyway.
So we're going to take that on the blush brush that we already used.
This looks quite bizarre, doesn't it?
The yellow?
Yeah.
The yellow just gives warmth to the skin, basically.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah. So you just want to take a little bit on the brush and make sure you tap this off because it's a loose powder. If you're working with loose products, you really want to make sure that you've tapped off, like Jamie's done all over my Vogue magazine.
Oh yeah, I did.
So set under the eyes first. It's because you want that concealer to just really be set and nice and bright. Try not to go over your nose too much because that's where you've highlighted with the powder. And as I said,
the middle part,
yeah, as I said with this look, I mean usually Kim Kardashian is very highlighted and very shimmery in those areas that you would put shimmer, but she's not in this photo. Literally just down the nose and the cupid's bow. So through your T section. Well, to me, a T section is like a capital T and a little t. So it's down through your whole forehead section, across the top of your forehead and underneath your eyes. That's my sort of T section.
Right, so we're doing the T section now.
Yeah, your eyes, around your chin, and across your forehead. Okay, there you have it. So that's our...
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was really easy. And I did that all by myself.
You did.
We need to sit here for a minute and just soak in what I have just done to my face by myself.
So that's our
should we show you
Pro versus Faux?
magazine? I don't know if you're going to see it very well.
Yeah, we'll put a picture of that in anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our finished look, the Pro version and the Faux version, and obviously we're going to insert pictures here so you can see up close of what we've done.
Yes, that's exciting.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.